From a basic range or hood procedure to some glue, a little can go a long way to taking your home from drab to fab. So for some ways to freshen up your space and put your kitchen's best face forward, home improvement expert Danny Lipford is sharing some tips from his latest operation. Danny, good morning.
Hey, good morning. Glad to be here.
Great kitchen, gorgeous kitchen you have there. Where is your latest operation? Where are you right now?
I'm in Mobile, Alabama at a kitchen that we just finished a 3-day kitchen renovation, which you might wonder, how in the world can you get anything done in just 3 days? Well, before we started this kitchen, it needed a little help. It had this burnt orange paint on it that looked like it was straight out of the 80s, but with a little bit of paint, a little bit of sanding, new hardware, kitchen sink and faucet, curtains, range hood, completely changed everything around. And these are the things that look good, the things you can't see, what's holding everything together. A number of products that we use from Titebond, including the wood glue for all of the cabinetry that we built on this side, and then construction adhesive to hold the countertop down, and very important, something else that you can't see is the sealant that is sealing down the sink, because when we tore that out, we found a lot of water damage under there. This will prevent that from happening.
I absolutely love this. I almost can't even believe my eyes after seeing the before and after picture. Incredible. I'm a DIYer myself, and I have painted cabinets like that before, and I mean, it looks like you have a completely new, renovated, brand new kitchen.
Well, it does. It makes such a difference when you're dealing with all of the surfaces. You're dealing with this large surface, and the thing in being able to do it in 3 days, you have to really plan ahead and making sure that you're doing your sanding and priming. That way it has time to paint while you're doing some of the other work. And I'll tell you, you always run into little challenges, and one of the challenges we ran into here is the cabinetry area in this side before we started. It looked like someone had taken a chainsaw and modified it at some point and eliminated the original vent hood, so it had no ventilation. It just unbelievable. And so we reconfigured the cabinets to allow room for this 30-inch high-efficiency Braun range hood. And this one, now check this out, how the lights come on real slow. I really like that for some reason. And then 3 different intensities of light, as well as 3 different fan speeds, so that it's nice and quiet when you're using. Of course, if you have one, you have to use it. Use it when you start cooking and leave it on for 15 minutes or so. And then this is very important. Make sure it ventilates all the way to the outside. This simple pipe takes it all the way up through the roof to ensure that you're getting rid of all of the moisture, all of the odors that you have in the kitchen. Very important to the indoor air quality that you have in your kitchen.
Now, Danny, it's pretty inspiring to watch you, and like I said, as a DIYer myself, is this something that if you are not a licensed contractor or you don't do this for a living, is this something that any average Joe can do to their kitchens?
Well, what you need to think about on that, and this is a very strong trend too, is where you have your DIY and you have your HID, hire it done, do it yourself, and you combine those in kind of a hybrid arrangement where maybe you do some of the removal yourself, maybe you do the painting, and then have contractors come in and do some of the things that are more specialized. I mean, even the countertops we installed, well, with the help of the homeowner, and looks like a marble or granite, but actually is a plastic laminate. And then she also helped us install the new sink and faucet. Now, this is pretty cool. It's a spot-resistant faucet from Moen called the Walden. Of course, everybody likes the pull-out sprayer, but nobody likes that look, and you see that a lot on lower quality type faucets, but this one has what they call the reflex action that allows it to pull up into place. And I'll tell you what, this is only $198 at the Home Depot right now, and it really is a nice statement. It's also a lower arch than many of the pull-outs, so that in a situation like this, it can fit nicely below the windowsill.
Danny, I love that, and I think you hit it right on point there. You know, you can save a lot of money by taking care of a little bit easier stuff, like you said, painting, doing it yourself, but then also bringing somebody in that really can check over what you've done just to make sure it's done just right.
Exactly. You don't want to get frustrated. You don't want to be too ambitious and tear up the center of your family life here, your kitchen, for too long. So planning it out and choosing all of those materials well in advance, that's the key to a successful renovation, because the work on this project started several weeks before we actually started removing everything. We've got a lot of information on our website to help you with any challenge you might have with your house at todayshomeowner.com.
Danny, we love seeing your projects. As we close here real quick, where can we see you next? Where is the next project?
Well, we'll be doing a energy efficiency project very soon because it's going to get hot. Everybody's been through the winter time, but it's going to get hot, and we've got some great tips on how to save energy and how to do a lot of those things yourself. It really won't cost a lot of money, but will give you a lot of money back in the savings on your energy bill.
Well, we'll be looking forward to that here in hot, sunny Florida, Danny. Thank you so much.
Okay, thanks a lot.
We're going to have more on this segment on our website. Go to fox4morningblend.com.
Lose inches in no time. Up next, the fast and pain-free way to lose those last few pesky pounds.